Sony Pictures' recent announcement regarding the casting of the highly anticipated Beatles biopic has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, sparking a whirlwind of opinions from fans, critics, and celebrities alike. Barry Keoghan, the Irish actor known for his hauntingly compelling performances in films like The Killing of a Sacred Deer and Eternals, has been cast to portray Sir Ringo Starr, the iconic drummer of the Beatles. The project, directed by Sam Mendes, is set to explore the lives and legacies of each of the Beatles members, with 4 different films focusing on John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Starr himself. While the casting of Keoghan was initially met with much excitement by some fans, it quickly turned into a controversial subject. The reaction from the public has been mixed, with many criticizing the decision, arguing that Keoghan doesn't physically resemble Ringo Starr, or that the actor's persona doesn't align with the famed drummer's image. Fans have taken to social media, creating debates over whether the actor's portrayal will do justice to the legendary figure. The primary concern seems to be that the casting choices are too far removed from the original looks and characteristics of the musicians they are supposed to embody. However, while some fans voiced their concerns, Keoghan's casting received support from many notable figures, including his co-actor Richard E. Grant. The acclaimed actor, best known for his roles in Withnail and Can You Ever Forgive Me?, came forward to defend Keoghan, expressing his strong belief in the young actor's talent and ability to bring something unique to the role. During an appearance on The One Show, Grant praised Keoghan's extraordinary acting skills, describing him as unlike anybody else I've ever worked with before. Grant continued, highlighting Keoghan's raw, instinctive talent, which has made him stand out among his peers in the industry. He's an extraordinary actor. He's unlike anybody else I've ever worked with before, so completely untrained, instinctive and brilliant, Grant said, emphasizing how Keoghan's unorthodox approach to acting is what makes him so special. He went on to say that he had no doubt that Keoghan would be an amazing Ringo Starr, stressing that the actor's performance would undoubtedly surpass the expectations of anyone who doubted him. The praise from Richard E. Grant comes as a breath of fresh air amid the mounting backlash, and it serves as a reminder of the immense potential Keoghan holds as a performer. Despite not having the conventional appearance of Ringo Starr, Keoghan has earned a reputation for his ability to completely transform into his characters, often bringing a sense of unpredictability and intensity that leaves audiences captivated. With his striking presence and intense approach to roles, Keoghan's portrayal of Starr could very well break the mold of traditional biopic performances, offering a fresh and compelling interpretation of the drummer's life. The casting announcement for the Beatles biopic is part of a larger initiative to create a film series that focuses on each of the band members individually, shedding light on their unique personalities, contributions to music, and the challenges they faced both as individuals and as part of one of the most influential bands in history. In addition to Keoghan, the cast includes a stellar lineup of actors, with Joseph Quinn, known for his breakout role in Stranger Things, cast as John Lennon, Paul Mescal, the rising star from Normal People, cast as Paul McCartney, and Harris Dickinson, known for his role in The King's Man, cast as George Harrison. Each of these actors will be tasked with portraying the members of the Beatles in ways that resonate with audiences, while also staying true to the essence of who they were as musicians and cultural icons. The 4 films, all directed by Sam Mendes, will explore different facets of the Beatles' journey, with each installment focusing on one of the individual band members. The films will dive deep into the complexities of their lives, examining their relationships with each other, their experiences in the music industry, and the impact their careers had on the world. Mendes, who is best known for his work on films like American Beauty and Skyfall, is no stranger to tackling complex and multifaceted stories. His approach to storytelling promises to bring a level of depth and nuance to these films that will allow audiences to see the Beatles not just as musical legends, but as real people with flaws, aspirations, and vulnerabilities. While some fans may still harbor doubts about the casting choices, others are eager to see how the filmmakers will approach this monumental task. There's a certain pressure that comes with portraying figures as beloved and iconic as the Beatles, and the team behind the biopic will undoubtedly be faced with the challenge of balancing authenticity with artistic interpretation. What is clear, however, is that the film series has generated significant buzz, and anticipation for its release is only growing stronger as more details emerge. For Barry Keoghan, the role of Ringo Starr represents yet another opportunity to demonstrate his range as an actor. Known for his intense and often haunting performances, Keoghan has carved out a niche for himself as one of the most exciting young actors of his generation. From his eerie portrayal of the disturbed teenager in The Killing of a Sacred Deer to his role as the mysterious villain in Eternals, Keoghan has proven time and time again that he is capable of delivering powerful, nuanced performances that leave a lasting impact. It will be fascinating to see how he brings that same intensity and complexity to the role of Ringo Starr, whose persona as the fun-loving, charismatic drummer of the Beatles has made him a beloved figure in pop culture. As the world waits for more information about the upcoming Beatles biopic, one thing is certain: the casting of Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr has certainly made waves. While some may continue to question whether he's the right fit for the role, others are excited to see how he will bring a fresh perspective to one of the most iconic figures in music history. With Mendes at the helm and an incredibly talented cast on board, it's clear that the Beatles biopic has the potential to be something truly special. Whether or not Keoghan's portrayal of Ringo Starr will be remembered as a masterstroke of casting remains to be seen, but it's clear that his performance will be one of the most anticipated aspects of the film.